Welcome back, guys, to the Busy Bee Mindset channel, where here we walk and talk. This is episode 3. We talk about positivity, we talk about things that'll help you move forward and change that perspective of mindset you may already be having. The goal, again, is just to make a friend here in these videos and just teach you about my perspective on how I look at things to hopefully make you guys better. Now, the whole subject of today's video is the power of showing up now, even when you don't want to. Today is an absolutely amazing example of that too. I literally just woke up not too long ago. I know it looks extremely late. I sleep kind of late, but that's because I work 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. And the whole purpose of this video was I almost bailed. I almost bailed today. I almost thought that, I already posted 2 videos. It's fine if I miss a day, but that's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this whole thing is to be more consistent. The purpose of me purchasing this gimbal is to just go out and take these walks and do what I said I was going to do. The purpose of being present in the moment and just moving is what keeps me going forward. I know it kind of goes back into like the past couple of videos that I've already done, but showing up is consistency. Showing up, even when you don't feel like it, is how you start gaining that motivation that helps you move forward. Showing up when you're at 10% wanting to do this, 0%, that's when you're actually making results, when you're actually getting progress done in your life. Because there's too many times when we don't show up. And those days also add up consistently. And before you know it, 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year goes by where you consistently didn't really show up. Or maybe you showed up 30% of the year, but the other 70% you didn't. Well, that's going to compound. It's a compound effect. And eventually, you're not going to move where you want to move. You'll probably start moving slightly backwards. You'll feel like you're moving forward 1 step, but you're taking back like 3 steps because of the lack of consistency. So this purpose right now, that was what I told myself. I was like, if I don't do this, if I don't go out on my walk, if I don't do this little talk to you guys, then I would be failing myself. I would be failing that consistency, that progress. I don't have any subscribers right now. I don't have any comments right now. Again, that would be amazing down the road, but as of right now, even if I did, I would be failing my subscribers. That's the whole purpose of the Busy Bee mindset, right? Is to put yourself in that mindset of being able to always have the positive half glass full kind of perspective. So I know there's been a lot of times in my own personal life where I chose not to show up. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but there was 1 year where I was just feeling really depressed. It was during the COVID year, 2020, and I ended up gaining 70 pounds in that 1 year. I wasn't showing up to working out. I was getting very into my own head, into my own thoughts. I would lie in bed most of the day while everybody was locked in and just watching YouTube or watching whatever would entertain me for whatever reason, mainly because I just didn't want to move forward. I didn't want to get out of bed. I fed into my emotions. And I would look at myself in the mirror and I would just be extremely cruel to myself, saying very degrading things, just looking at myself in the mirror. But I will tell you one thing that was positive in that entire journey of mine was every time that I would say all of those degrading things in the mirror, I would always end it the exact same way. I would always say, this is temporary. You put yourself in this position. Nobody is going to take you out of this position except yourself. You know the work that you need to do, so just do it when you feel like it. Maybe I would say something like that. I don't even really remember. It's been years, to be completely honest, but I know 100% I would always tell myself at the end of that degrading statement that this is temporary. And the very next year, I made that mindset shift. I made that change so that way every day I was doing something to be active. I had 2 jobs that like helped me move. Like I was moving in those jobs. I used to be a newspaper boy and I had to go at night, late at night, to the office or the warehouse. And we had to roll up these newspapers, put them in these bags. And that warehouse didn't really have a lot of AC. It was actually, I knew I had something on me, guys. It's a spider, it's still on me. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, you just saw me get scared by a spider, I'm sorry. It's probably still on me, to be honest, so I'll make sure that it gets off the next time, but we're making a video here, guys. But yeah, so I was constantly moving when I had those 2 jobs, but not only that, I knew that I had to work out. I'm not sure if you guys remember like P90X or T25 or all of those things. I would use that on a daily basis. I would have a workout schedule. I would do what I needed to do. I cut my diet. I went ahead and cut out all alcohol. I made no compromises. I would still visit friends. I would still visit family. And I would go to parties, but if anybody offered me drinks, anybody offered me like birthday cakes, like no, I had a goal, I had a mission, I had a mindset that I am going to lose this weight that I gained. I'm the only person that put me here. And just by you guys offering me this cake and saying, hey, it's okay, you can eat this, like sure, I'm sure it is okay. But that's not my goal right now. And don't get me wrong, now in the present moment, I can have a piece of cake. I can have those little desserts that I want. Just last night, I had an entire pint of ice cream. But I was only able to do that because I'm here now. I maintain my weight. I consistently show up. I consistently have a very decent diet. And I do have some cheat days, but it doesn't affect me as bad as it used to affect me when I was consistently not showing up. And so that's the whole message of today, guys. If you ever feel groggy, if you ever feel like, man, it's just gonna be one of those days, then what I wanna tell you is that take it in strides. Take it one step at a time, take it one breath at a time. I've had plenty of those days myself. Everybody can relate to those days. But the successful people that keep moving forward are the ones who have those days. They understand that these days are gonna come and present themselves, and there's nothing they can do but show up. Like today at work, I really don't wanna go to work. I gotta go to work again for 4 more days. Yesterday was my day off, and I take phone calls all day, every day. And just having that next message come in my ear, and now I have to reset and start all over again from the very start. That's mentally taxing. It's like you're playing a game of chess all day with these people. But the positive aspect of it is that I get to feed my family. I get to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do beforehand at my last job. I have all these benefits that the company gives me that I didn't have before. I get paid hourly and I get paid some commission. So it's okay because I know that I'm benefiting from it. That consistency of showing up is what keeps on helping me get paid, is what helps me realistically move forward. And it's tough because the first day out of the 4 are usually the hardest. I have 2 days off, of course, but my days off are not back to back, unfortunately. And that's completely fine. But going to work on the very first day of the run of 4 is the hardest because you just have to put yourself in that mindset again that like, okay, I'm gonna be taking a lot of calls this week. I don't wanna fail. I never wanna fail. I may feel like I'm going to fail, But when that first call comes in, that's the first step. I'm already here. I might as well just do something with this so that I can move on with my life. I don't really want to make this video too long, guys. I know I've kind of already rambled quite a bit. I'm hoping that I didn't stray off topic. I'm hoping that as I continue to do these walks that I actually improve in the way that I talk, improve in the way that I structure these videos. Again, nothing is scripted. This is all raw and unedited. But that's because I want you guys to know me for me, right? I don't want you to know some fake version of me. If you're gonna be subscribing to this channel, if you're gonna be subscribing for this kind of content, then I want you to have the same kind of content on a consistent basis so you know what you're getting. Oh, this might be a good thumbnail. What's up? But that's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing else that I really wanted to tell y'all. Thank you so much if you're watching the video. Thank you so much if you're showing up today. And make sure to give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for showing up. And whatever it is that you didn't think you wanted to show up today, you're there. You're already there. So just keep on making it forward. Oh my God, that thing is crazy. But I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that. But just keep on moving forward. Keep on thinking positive. Keep on taking everything in strides and become a better person today. Become a better person tomorrow. And you just got to remember, you can't get everything you want immediately. You just got to take it one little step at a time. So until next time, I'm going to cut this video a little short. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful day. Keep on buzzing. And welcome to the Beehive. If you like the content, like, subscribe, follow, comment, and I'll see you guys soon for some more videos. So peace.